EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Here we go. Mark 19. Bring it. Mark 54.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
55, Mark, 55. Hey, defense,
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st down, Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting. Before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I'm here.
2nd down, here's Hurts. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Sanders, the ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Check, watch 54, check. Right there.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
What we got? Check it out. 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. He had 3 catches last week. That one his third on this drive alone.
First down, Eagles.
Set. Cougar 19. Let's get it. 44 to
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Hurts pass.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 19.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Eagles are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
70 Lions. Panther Street. Panther Street. Check that set. Check that set. Street. Check the backer. Check the backer.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Miles Sanders, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
You're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
Their own 25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
From the gun, it's Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Hey, we're good. 180. Raider 1.
Hey, 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. I got it.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
185.
58's the mic. 58.
Here's Carr. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
58, right over there, yeah.
Shotgun now for Carr. Able to hit his target, Claypool. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you.
2nd down and 8.
Squeeze, double up. 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
618.
Give me some. Here we go. 58.
Carr to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Kamara, the ball
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
180, we're good. 180. Deuce right, Chief.
Kill.
Kamara trying again, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Monday, down. 185.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 56, the muck, boys. 56. Check 56. You ain't got nothing.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They go play action with Hurts. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. On 1st down, Sanders. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Complete to Devontae
7 yards
Parker.
there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7 and an Eagle 1st down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
But we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion, really good pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And quickly finding Rager. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hurts. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
At the 4-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Devin Asiasi. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Express. Right now.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Hey, 58 is a must.
Operating from the gun. Carr. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And that is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I'm going back to you. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
At the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
A loss of 9.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
And 13.
Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They start the second half with Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Express.
58, boys, 58, 58, come on. Get the ball.
From the gun, Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Quit talking about it and bring it. And 58's the light. Well, 58's the light.
Now Carr. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Carr completes it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Check 50, check 50. Check, Fresno.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
180. 58, boys,
Now Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Raider 9.
Check, 59, 59. They can't hang with us. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Into the red zone. It's Carr. Completion here to Claypool. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
It's our time, guys. It's our time. Wall, get wall.
694.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59.
Carr now to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th, now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9. at the Saints' 37-yard line.
On second down now, it's Sanders. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Another run here with Sanders. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Sanders. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Devin Asiasi. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Eagles 21, Saints 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
58 Mike, 58. 58 Mike.
Express. 734.
58, boys, 58. 58 Mike. Watch the curl. Watch the curls. 58, right over there. Right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58.
Carr now on 1st down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Chase Claypool, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Sponge.
You're mine.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
We're good. 180. Heavy.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Down. 185.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. He's checking.
Later, right. Go, Chief.
Go. Check 99. Check 99.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Alvin Kamara.
4 yards there on the carry, gets it back to 2nd and 11.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
56.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
58, come on. 58.
Express.
Pick it up. 58 for Mike, 58.
29. 29.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Check.
The quick slant caught, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
21. Saints 18. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas, good job.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First down, Eagles.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This one to midfield before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Hurts pass.
23 yards on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the set. Right there in the middle. 55. Mustang 19. 555.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Right. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And another drive starts with them huddling in their end zone, Charles. Where have we seen this before? Very recently, but the last time they had it backed up like this, they took it the length of the field.
Hard to do that once, let alone the idea of doing it twice. But, of course, that's the goal. So, as a secondary deal, get 2 first downs. Help yourself with field position and help your defense out.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
180. 58 right there.
In his own end zone, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw from his end zone, Carr. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Carr, quick throw. It's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Express. Yo, Chief.
56 to Mike.
Now Carr. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Off the screen.
He's back to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Today's final score, Eagles.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Philadelphia, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Saints, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.